Good morning, guys. All right, today we are going to learn how to draw Mike Wazowski from Monsters, Inc. For this, you're going to need some paper, and you can use colored pencil, crayon, marker, whatever you have around the house. I'm going to use a pencil and completely draw it out for you. This is what he's going to look like in the end. I chose to go with his classic colors. Green, he has a little teal in his eye. I'm posting the picture as well, so you guys have something to really look at to see, you know, what he's going to look like in the end. But we're just going to go through and do the drawing itself, and then you guys can color it whatever you want. Okay? All right, so let's get started. Get that paper and whatever you're going to use to draw him with. Okay, so Mike Wazowski has a funny little shape to him. Okay, so we're going to start drawing his body first. He looks a little bit like an egg, only he's got kind of a big butt. So we're going to start by drawing this side of him, just like a funny little egg shape, and then kind of come around. Now, what's important is you don't want his body to be perfect. So he's not going to be a perfect oval. He's not going to be a perfect egg. He's going to have a very kind of weird curvy looking body, which is great. Okay, so let's see. So we're gonna come around. You're gonna kind of curve up like this, and let's start at the top of his head. He's got kind of a narrow little dome here. You're gonna curve down. You know, he looks a little bit like a squished jelly bean almost. Okay, and see how my lines aren't perfect. They're a little bit sketchy because you know what, you're going to go back over and color it with pencil or marker or something, so it's okay for it to be sketchy like that. All right, so now we're going to start with his eye. So you're going to start his eye up here, kind of like a little bit of an oval shape. Okay, like that. And now we're going to draw. He's got a few lines that kind of make up his eyelid. So he's got a little line like here. Okay, and he's got one under his eye as well. So you can kind of draw that too. This gives him his expression basically. And then he's got one that starts here and kind of comes up and down like this. And he's got one more on top of that. It kind of starts here and comes up and down like that. Okay. Now these don't have to be perfect, but you get kind of the idea there. Okay. So he's got 3 lines on top and then 1 underneath his eye. All right, so now let's draw his actual eyeball in here. So you're gonna come over here and do a nice circle. Okay, and then we're gonna do a little circle here. That's gonna be the white of his eye, kind of gives him life. And then draw a circle around that. You're going to end up coloring this guy in all black. And then this guy here is going to be whatever color you want. Normally his eye is teal, but if you end up changing your mind and doing a different color, that's totally okay as well. Okay, so now you got his eye done. So we're going to come over here and draw his little like horns, I guess. So we're going to come here, and they're not really pointy, more of rounded. And then come like right there, you go, a little curve like that. We're gonna do another one on this side, a little curve and around. Okay, so now let's draw his mouth in here. So we're gonna start up here and do like a little curve here for like a smile. Now his mouth is open and Mike Wazowski has a lot of teeth. So you want to be able to put his teeth in here. Just give him a nice big smile. And come up and around. Like that. Then we're going to start with the top of his teeth. So just like this, like little half squares. And you're just going to give him a bunch all the way across. Okay, just like that. And then we're going to come down here. Now his bottom teeth are a little bit more pointy. So you can do that. They're like triangles, but they're not like the perfect triangle shape. So you can kind of have fun with the shapes that you do. Okay, like that. Now we're going to draw his tongue. He's got a tongue back here, just like this. Two little curves, and I like to draw a little line just so that I know it's his tongue. Now we're going to start drawing his legs. So he has these tiny little legs, nice and skinny. So we're going to come down here and give him like a little knee. And then we're going to loop around to his feet. You're just going to do a skinny little foot here. And then give him skinny little legs, like that. Now he does have little toenail claws, right? So we're just gonna give him like a little tiny claw here. So he has those. Do the same thing on this leg. Okay, we're gonna loop around and give him a foot. And then a skinny little leg, like that. And let's not forget his little toenails, okay? All right, so now that we have his feet done, let's go ahead and do his arms. So we're gonna start here. This arm, and he's got these skinny little long arms, right? So we're gonna come down, and they're just kind of gonna be hanging. So to do his hands, once you get about here to the bottom of where his body is, you're going to do a little loop like this. Okay, just like that. And you're going to come up and we're going to give him a little thumb. So just like that. And then bring his arm up like this. And you can erase this part. And if you feel like his body looks a little funny, you can always erase this and just kind of play with it to where you think it looks a little bit better. Okay. He's got little tiny nails too, so we'll put his little nails in there. All right, and then his other arm is going to be hanging behind him. So we're going to come down. And again, when he gets about the bottom part of his body, we're going to do his little hand. And again, just kind of loop like this. Okay. And then we're going to give him a little thumb on this side. And skinny arms, and then back up behind. Okay. So I feel like my little body back here looks a little funny, so I'm just going to kind of fix him a little bit. See, so now he's a little bit more round. Okay, there we go. Looks a little bit more like him. Okay, so that is our Mike Wazowski. So now you guys can color whatever you want. I would love to see your guys' finished drawings. So please have your parents post those. That way we can share them. And then if your parents post them, we will enter you into a raffle. On Saturday, we're going to be drawing names, and the name that we draw will end up getting a brand new sketchbook and a set of brand new colored pencils. We'll mail those out to you, and then you can do these drawings along with us with that new stuff. So definitely have them come on and post your stuff so we can see it. We would love to see your drawings, okay? You guys have a good day and stay warm out there, okay?